What's up, y'all?
Hello. We're here.
We're here. Yeah, we got
Keyforge.
we got top 8 starting it up.
We also have the print and play decks that we may or may not get to tonight, depending on how the games go.
Yeah, so if there's extra games, we might not do adaptive tonight, but we might show off some new stuff. Barkus is up tonight, and also Light Tasker is up tonight.
Yeah.
So it should be an interesting set of matches.
Two titans of industry. Yeah. And they're facing off against AOA, which has done better in this tournament than we expected.
And I actually think these decks are well positioned in both matchups. Like, I'm not saying they're the advantage in either one, but I think they have a chance for sure.
Yeah. Blatsoma, if he gets out Heart of the Forest at the right time, that just kind of shuts down Barkus, because Barkus doesn't have any artifact answers, right?
It's
got Neutron. It's got a Neutron Shark, so maybe it sets up a interesting kind of
it has Strange Gizmo, but Strange Gizmo doesn't really destroy that.
No, not actually. So
unless it does, depends. All right, so we'll go ahead and figure out what we want to do. We gotta get our stuff resituated since after the Lord of the Rings stream.
Since we're back from Middle Earth.
Yeah. I have a red cube.
Nope, you get double Red Baron.
It's very unfair. Get our tokens back here. We've got so many tokens under the keyboard. Okay. The Seven Sins, they're pretty sweet. I played one game against Mortivis on a stream on Friday, and I played with the Seven Sins deck, and oh man. He didn't kill him, so...
it seems. I mean,
they're cool. I like it. They come 3 to 7 a deck. Okay, anywhere from that.
Come on, dude. Come on, man. Come on, dude. We're recording here. So working with amateur dogs.
That can give some cool rolls to a deck, I think.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll see what I'm playing. I'm on Blatsoma.
All right. So I will get the bid up. Yeah, and we haven't seen all of them, right? There's probably like an optimal package, right?
Probably, yeah.
There's probably like 3 that you want.
I want to say we've definitely seen 4.
Yeah.
I don't know if we've seen more than 4. What?
You always get a minimum of 3 of them?
Yes.
Is that the way they work? Farquaad, how's it going? Yeah, he's just losing his mind. He's all hopped up on
having slept all day,
on being well rested.
Yep.
He'll be attacking Justin in no time,
probably. It was that our roommate closed the door. He left the house, I think. All he knows is that the front door opened and closed.
Yeah.
All hopped off my quarantine. Yeah. The one that wards? Oh, yeah. I think it's fine.
I think Medic Ingram, Feathered Shaman, Paraguardian show that if they live,
they're tough to remove, right?
Yeah.
Tough to deal with.
They give you a huge amount of advantage. So 5, so you're going first.
Yep. Okay. I think this is a mulligan. Well, maybe not. I'm first. I think it's fine.
Okay.
Is there a treasure map?
No.
I'll play a Dusk Witch.
Okay.
Yeah, Bloodsoma is the Heart of the Forest deck.
Alright, I am gonna say Logos. I will play Library Access.
Interesting.
I'm gonna play Spectral Tunneler and draw. I will play Phase Shift and draw. I will play Neutron Shark and draw. and I'll target the Dusk Witch and the Neutron Shark. I'll mill a card. I will Fogify and draw. And I will Fertility Chant.
Oh my god. Okay.
You get to. And draw. Sure, I'll play Strange Gizmo. And draw. Alright, that's my turn. That's how Barkus Rex does it.
Pedal to the metal, yep.
Check 7, draw 1, go.
I'll play Streak and Charette. That's it.
I'm just gonna threaten again this turn, is that cool?
That's probably fine.
Alright, I am going to play, I'm gonna say Shadows, I'm gonna play Special Delivery. Does this deck have too much to protect him? I'm walking into it. Ew. Okay. I will play One Last Job. I am gonna Relentless Whispers Streak. I will Relentless Whispers Charette. I could have killed Charette and got the Amber, but I don't think it really matters. And I will play Too Much to Protect. I will say check with 10. It is your turn. I will draw 5.
Okay, I'll say Shadows. I'll Life for Life, since you're gonna get that back anyway. Play Snecklifter, and doesn't matter what I take here. I'll take the Special Delivery.
Hey, if you took the Strange Gizmo, I don't wipe the board.
You don't, but I don't think it matters because I'm not gonna put anything else down.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I'll play Lights Out. I'll play Hidden Stash. I will archive this guy, and then the world blows up. Did I get the Amber for Life for Life? I had 1 at the start of the turn, right? So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I did.
Okay. Alright, my turn. I am gonna say Untamed. I'm gonna discard to save the pack. I will play Regrowth.
Nathan's gonna get a gaming chair when we both get our chairs finally from Keyforge.
Yeah.
But that's for sure not gonna happen until 2021 now, I think.
Yeah.
Like guaranteed.
I don't think it wasn't on pace for this year.
No.
And then I think it's even more complicated now. I'll play 2 Vigors.
Okay.
I'll say check with 11 again, and it's your turn. I will draw.
I will say Untamed. Play Heart of the Forest, even though it's about to just get blown up.
By what?
By your Neutron Shark.
Oh, yeah.
Play Nepenthe Seed, play Perilous Wild. Oh, that's it.
Okay, I will say Logos. I'm going to play Lab Work and archive a card. Archive that.
Nathan could wheel another chair in here. He chooses not to.
I'll play Neutron Shark.
Okay.
And I'll blow up the Heart of the Forest. And the Neutron Shark, and it dies. I guess it dies first, then I mill the card.
Yep.
Okay, I will say check with 12. It's your turn. I will draw.
It's all Forge. I'm going to say Shadows. Play Dusk Chronicles, which will let me draw a card. I will play Throwing Stars, play Umbra, I'll play Gamgee. Your turn. Now you Forge.
Okay. I will say Untamed. I'm going to play Mighty Tiger and do 4 damage to Gamgee. I'm going to play Nature's Call to bounce the Mighty Tiger, and then I'll replay the Mighty Tiger and shoot Umbra. And then I'll play Dew Fairy. And it's your turn. I'll say check with 7 and draw 3.
Okay, we'll say Untamed. I will discard Chota, play Darna, use Nepenthe Seed to get back to the Heart of the Forest. Okay. Now we do this thing.
Okay. I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to play Skeleton Key. I'll play Mace's Asp. I will Hidden Stash card. Actually, I'll Hidden Stash this. And then I'll play Treasure Map. And it is your turn. I will draw 5.
Okay. There's a chance, yeah. I think there's a chance. It's a I don't know if it's a good chance. I'll say Dis. I will Hysteria and Hysteria. I will play Amber Imp. Tesmal, not finished with you. I finish. Am I not finished with Chota, possibly? I don't know how I like even win still, even if I get Chota back. I mean, I have to eventually use Chota to win. I think I do have to shuffle Chota in here. There's not enough time for me to like wait for me to get through back through my deck.
I'm ahead on getting through the deck.
Yeah, because
and if I get through the deck, I get 10.
It's like a race to the Neutron Shark or getting enough ammo to forge and then Chota. Yeah. Getting enough ammo to forge then Chota is the tough part, though. It's like a sculpting of a hand. Okay.
Okay, I will say Untamed. I'll play Dew Fairy. I'll Mighty Tiger Tesmal, and then I'll play an Ancient Bear. And it is your turn. Go ahead.
So I'll say. I'll say Dis. And do I? Dang, this is tough.
Yeah, I think we had a better Heart of the Forest deck, but I included that deck could only win with Heart of the Forest.
Right.
I included that deck because it was faster.
I think it was good. I mean, it's one without Heart of the Forest.
Yeah,
stuff. I'll say Dis. I'll play Yerk. Discarded Darna.
There was a reason to maybe hold on to the Hysteria because you could Hysteria. Yerk.
Yeah. I didn't have the Yerk yet, but yeah, maybe. Okay, that's it.
All right, I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to play Special Delivery. I'm going to play a Moon Cursor. I will play a Mace's Asp. I'm going to use the Skeleton Key to capture an Ember on the Ancient Bear. And it is your turn. I will draw 1, and then shuffle and draw 2 more.
The Shadows. A stack of coins. I'll do 1, 2, 3.
Setting up Darnos.
4. That's it.
Setting up Darnas. All right, I will say Untamed. I'm going to discard Full Moon. I am going to Vigor my Dew Fairy. I'm going to Special Delivery the Yerk. And then Ancient Bear is going to fight Amber Imp. I'll Reap with Dew Fairy. I'll Reap with the Mighty Tiger. I honestly don't think this matters.
None of the Ember matters, yeah.
I will discard the Common Cold since that just sets up your Darnos. Go ahead.
It only was friendly creatures, but...
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say Dis. I will play a Lash and a Dust Imp.
Okay. I am going to say Logos. I'll play Library of Babel. I'm going to play Brain Eater. I'm going to play Keo, and I will play Neutron Shark. I will kill Mace's Asp in the Heart of the Forest. I will kill the Neutron Shark and the Lash of Broken Dreams. And it's your turn. Say check with 14. Draw.
Alright. So you played Keo, Brain Eater, and Neutron Shark?
I did.
I'll play Life Wed.
Okay.
I'll steal 2. Play a Fang House. I'll play Garna. I will play Chota, Forge, and then I'll lose after that. Yep. I couldn't... Building up to that with so little Amber was tough. The one turn after you played Untamed, I could have Life Webbed, but then I would have been threatening.
Ah, yeah,
So,
and then I would just immediately.
And then, yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
I couldn't Forge the turn after that. So.
Yeah, I guess I should have kept Life Web in mind, because you could set up, you could potentially set up a Nepenthe Life Web. I think that's the biggest, that's like a key right there, right? That's 6 Amber worth, so you could Forge and then...
It would have been quicker too for that part of the forest. Marcus was ready to win that in about 5 minutes. It forged. I mean, it threatened the first turn and the second turn.
Yeah. Well, I had library access and could play. I had a library access phase shift and 2 other Logos cards.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I'll just do this. This seems pretty good.
It like guarantees your follow-up turns are way efficient too.
Right, because I just burned through a bunch of Logos cards.
Set distribution in top 8 is 4 AOA, 3 Coda,
and 1 World
No, 3 World Squad, 1 Coda, right?
No, because it's
yeah, you're right. 3 Coda, 1 World Squad.
Sov, Warn Vector, Parmesan.
Yep.
And Temujin.
Yep. So
yeah,
one Worlds Collide deck is made it this far.
Yeah, it's Light Tasker.
And it is Light Tasker. Yeah.
All the Star Alliance and all the Saurians were eliminated from this tournament pretty quickly.
Very interestingly. AOA is reigning supreme. One may be getting taken out right now, but we'll see. Still 2 more games, potentially 2 more games to go. Can Barkus finish off Dr. Blatzoma?
I mean, I do think the K Vivius Light Tasker matchup is interesting.
Yeah,
I think that game has the possibility to last for hours.
like literally all time.
Like,
yeah,
it could last for quite some time.
Yeah,
because I think the K Vivius player has to be careful around the Hysteria, but the Grunt Buggy, Grunt Buggy doesn't get off the table when it's played.
No, it's just there doing its thing.
So Light Tasker may have to.
And it's also got Shadow of Dis.
Yeah,
that's
and
like
it can
huge.
Yeah, and it can blank.
Blanks Ronnie's.
It can blank Eddie, right? You could have Eddie and like 12 cards in the pile over there, and you're just like, oh, blank all creatures.
I guess by the time you would Forge, it wouldn't matter though.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, blanking Infernus and Ronnie's is pretty good.
Yeah, that's super impactful. That's it.
Okay. I will play a Dust Imp. Go ahead.
Well, I'll say Untamed. I'll Mighty Tiger to kill it. Play Regrowth. Play Ancient Bear. Your turn.
I will say Untamed. I'll play Heart of the Forest and a Fang House. Go ahead, and I will draw 2.
Okay. I'll say Logos. I will Library Access. Play Sunler. Draw. Play Twin Bolt. Shoot there. There. Draw. Play Lab Work. Draw Archive. Play Shark. Draw. Kill Tunneler, Heart of the Forest. Flip. I'll do Shark and Fang. I might just keep Shark out there. I guess it's like no downside for that. I'll get Mighty Tiger and Fang House. Sorry, flip. No, because if Shark keeps going, then
you have to choose one of yours. You have to choose one of
yours. So yeah, I stop there. And I already flipped one last job for that. No, I did not. One last job was for.
You get one last flip.
Yeah. So. Whispers. Okay. Yep. That's it. Okay.
Okay, I will say Shadows. I'm gonna play Snecklifter. I was trying to find something to Snecklift, but you have left me no choice. I will Life for a Life to kill the Snecklifter, and I'll get the Mighty Tiger, and that way you can't Relentless Whisper as your own Mighty Tiger.
Those are 2 Relentless Whispers?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will Throwing Stars and do 1 damage to the Ancient Bear. Then I will play Hidden Stash and Archive a card. And it's your turn, I will draw 5.
Alright, I'll say Shadows. I'll play an Asp and Mooncrusher. Play Hidden Stash. Play Special Delivery, Special Delivery. Okay. Check with 7.
Okay, I will say this. I'll put my Archives into my hand. I am gonna Hysteria. And I will play Streak, Tesmal, Dust Imp. And this looked a lot better before you
played all those special
deliveries.
Yeah.
So go ahead, and I'll draw.
Well, so does you still get the 2 if I special delivery?
Correct,
right?
correct.
Okay.
He's just purged.
So I thought.
Keyforge.
I think I say Untamed. All Nature's Call. Just bounce the Dust Imp.
Yep.
I'll special delivery those guys.
Okay.
I'll play the Common Cold. Discard Save the Pack. Play Bear Fairy.
Okay.
Actually, I guess I forgot I have the card in my archive.
Sure.
I'll play Vigor.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright, my turn.
Yep.
I will say Untamed. I'm going to play Perilous Wilds and destroy each elusive creature, so I'll get the Dew Fairy. I'm going to play Life Web and then Dusk Witch, so I'll say check with 7, and it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Okay, I'll say Shadows. Play Asp. Play Moon Cursor. Play Too Much Protect. That's it.
Okay.
Left you a Dusk Witch present.
So I will forge. I will. This is tough. I think I have to. I got a couple different ways to stop the key. Alright, so I guess I'll say Shadows. I'll play. I have Umbra and no, it's Creatures Interplay ready. So I'll play Gamgee. Everybody. It's not like so I'll Reap with Gamgee. Oh my god, so much better.
Yep.
I will play Umbra. Umbra is gonna fight the Mace's Asp. Then I'll steal one. Then I'll follow it up with a sack of coins. And I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, go ahead. I will draw. And it is your turn.
Okay, I'll say Shadows. Play Skeleton Key. Play Relentless Whispers on the Witch. Play Treasure Map. Get one. Okay.
Okay, so I can play 5 discards, or I can just use the 2 Shadows creatures on the table. And I think I just use the Shadows creatures on the table.
Yeah.
Because it stops the key. So I'll Reap with Gamgee. Go to 4, you've got more than me, I steal one. And then Umbra's going to fight the Ancient Bear and steal one. So that'll put me on check. I'll say check with 6, and it is your turn.
Okay. I will say Logos. Play Strange Gizmo. Play Phase Shift to Regrowth. Get a Sharky Boy.
1 Sharky Lad.
Play Keo. Play Shark. Destroy Bear and Umbra.
That's actually a good hit for me.
Yeah.
That's a way for you to generate more amber than I could probably deal with.
And then I'll get Shark and Gamgee. Okay. I'm going to discard this Brain Eater.
Okay.
Your turn.
Alright, so I will forge for 6. I will say this. I'll play Yerk and pitch a card. Play Dust Imp, I'll play Amber Imp, I'll play Tesmal. I had Tesmal in hand with the Dusk Witch, but there wasn't a good I don't think I could have locked you out of anything.
Yeah.
Alright. I will draw 5, and it is your turn.
The world explodes.
Yep. So I get 2 for the Dust Imp. There you go. So I held on to a Lash of Broken Dreams because it would have gotten killed. Yeah. And I think this may be one of the few ways that could possibly stop you, or at least make your key cost enough.
Alright, I'll say Logos. I'll play Library and a Fogify. That's it.
grab the couch. We're moving in. I'm gonna play Lights Out. I was hoping you would generate just slightly more amber that turn because I have double furtive investors here, and I think that would have like
yeah. So you couldn't hit the furtive investors.
Yeah,
that would have been pretty big.
If I hit one of these for 2, then I'm in really good shape. And then I am going to Dusk Chronicles and archive a card. I'll archive this. Okay, I'll say check with 6. It's your turn. I will draw 5.
Okay, I'll say Shadows. I'll play Naughty the Thief, and now Relentless Whispers it. Your turn.
This is tough. I am...
Poor Vicious subscribed. Yeehaw. Thanks for that sub. 8 months. Look at that.
Okay, I'm going to say Untamed. I'm going to play Nepenthe Seed. I'm going to Persistence Hunting. I will Regrowth. I'll Regrowth back. I wish I had the Chota, because I could just win right here, but I don't. There's not actually a ton of... I guess Dusk Witch is the one that makes the most sense then, so I'll slam Dusk Witch. It's your turn. I will say check with 7 and draw 3.
I actually don't have an answer. So I guess if you had not played Dusk Witch there, or if you had played Dusk Witch and I had too much to protect Relentless Whispers, I could have stopped.
Okay,
so maybe that was the reason not to play it.
I know you needed 2 cards to win.
Yeah.
I in my head, yeah, that might have been a reason not to play Dusk Witch. Since that deck typically only stops 1 amber at a time,
yeah.
I think milling the Fertility Chant was the big thing.
Because I couldn't like burst after that. Yeah. Although if I had, you would have been able to get those furtive investors off, so I don't know.
Yeah.
It might have still been okay for you.
Right. It would have been, it was definitely, I played for amber in a couple instead of like card efficiency. I think that made the difference.
The Shadows turn with those guys, like I had to choose between that Dusk Witch or 2 Shadows guys that were going to put me off key again.
Yeah.
And maybe not. Maybe killing Dusk Witch was wrong.
Those guys were like a 5 amber swing.
They're huge.
On the table or whatever, right? Because, so.
All right, we're all tied up.
I think that was a good example of like knowing what the key part of the matchup is.
Yeah.
And like our board presence matters, like I would say maybe 20% of the way, because something like Naughty would be really, really important, but it's the amber control from hand that I think you're more likely to get to use, because the other one can just choose to leave no creatures on the table. So to keep stuff like Umbra from working, or Moon Cursor, you know, if it's like, well, I can't kill,
or even Relentless Whispers. Yeah, like I had the Relentless Whispers, my own guy there.
Right. I would say that like these decks, while the shadows in them are really good, I wouldn't say that they're like oppressive. It's not like miserable to play against it.
Yeah.
It's the kind of shadows that I think is like fairly well balanced in the game, because you can make tactical decisions against it. You know, that, you know, so it's like, I will not play this guy so it can't get Relentless Whispers. I will only threaten with 6 or 7. That way, too much to protect
doesn't hurt me too bad.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Right. The that shadows, I think that was like an example of like why AOA shadows I think was fairly well designed.
Yeah, it was all right.
I think for the most part AOA shadows was about the power level you want from a house.
So you get to old Ronnie.
Yeah. Ronnie being the big exception, I think.
Okay. I think this is fine.
I will keep.
Okay, I'll say Untamed. I'm sorry, I'll say Dis, I'll play Lash.
Okay. I will say Shadows, and I will play Treasure Map.
He's back.
And that's the. I didn't play T1 Treasure Map either.
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
Go ahead.
Say Untamed, play Nepenthe Seed, play Perilous Wild, play Regrowth, play Life Web. That's it.
Okay, I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play Brain Eater, and I'm going to play Neutron Shark. Brain Eater is going to kill the Lash. And Neutron Shark's going to get Nepenthe Seed. And go ahead.
Did Miller Regrowth, so that's something.
Draw 2. Yeah, I would have preferred to have kept the Regrowth, but some losses are to be expected.
Say Dis. I will play Yerk and discard. I got discard Choda here. I don't see it in being impactful this early. So
You can always get it back with a 2.
I think there's only one Regrowth, right?
Well, you can get it. You can get it back with Not Finished With You.
That's true too. Yeah. So I think it's fine.
You'll have if you draw the Not Finished With You later on, you'll have a better idea. You can even shuffle it in with like Yerk or something.
Yeah, true.
You know, so that way if you get it at the wrong time, then. All right, I am going to say Untamed. I'm going to play Full Moon. I'll play Ancient Bear. I will play Vigor. And then I am going to Regrowth the Neutron Shark. And it is your turn. I will say check with 7 and draw.
Okay. I'll say Shadows. Lights out the bear. Play Umbra. I'll Snack Lifter. I was trying to get something off Snack Lifter again.
Yeah.
I will play Sack of Coins. I'll do 1, 2, 3. There's Whistling Darts. No, there's no Whistling Darts. That's a Dakota deck. Yeah, this deck.
There's Throwing Stars in that.
Throwing
deck.
Stars. That's what I was thinking.
So that's like even more reason to damage
yeah.
your guys.
So there's like Darna and Throwing Stars in here. So
yeah.
And your save the pack is milled. Though you do have the other thing, but your turn.
Okay.
I think it's still worth doing.
I will Forge. So I don't have a great answer for that streak. I guess I have to take a Logos turn here. I will play Spectral Tunneler. I'm going to play Phase Shift to play this bear. And then I'm going to Neutron Shark. And we will kill...
Shark is buck wild.
Bear and Streak.
Okay.
Oh, and hit a Logos card.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Your turn. I will draw.
I'll say Logos. Or I'm sorry, I'll say Shadows. Umbra will kill that Neutron Shark. I will play for, well, I don't want to play into too much, protect too much. You hadn't Mildred or anything, right? Okay.
Yeah, not seen it, yeah.
I think I go to 7 here. I'm going to discard for investors. I'm going to play Hidden Stash. I'll archive a card. That's it.
Okay. I will say Shadows. I'm going to play Special Delivery. I will play Too Much to Protect. I am going to play Moon Cursor and One Last Job to purge and steal 1. I'll send me to 6. I'll say check with 6, and it is your turn. I will draw 4.
Say Untamed. I'll play Full Moon. All persistence hunting for Logos, I guess. Play Heart of the Forest. I will play Darna, so I get 1 for the Full Moon, and then I get 3 for my dudes. And that is my turn.
Okay, I will say Logos. I'm gonna play Library Access. This is probably gonna be a pretty pitiful one.
Purge.
I will play Strange Gizmo and draw. I don't forge because of Heart of the Forest.
Yeah.
I will play Fogify, draw, and that's it. Special delivery. It's tough. I think a special delivery, Darna. I think she's key to you wording. So.
All right, I'll say Shadows. Play Preferred Investors, so I will get an extra one for that. Play Gamgee. Play Dusk Chronicles. I have 70 or 8.
Yeah.
So I archive or I draw. I guess I could.
You could reap to archive.
Reap twice and then play it.
Yeah.
So I can archive. All right, that's it.
Okay. So I will Forge and Strange Gizmo.
Yes. Did you purge special delivery?
I did. Sorry. I was thinking special delivery purges, so purge itself. Snecklifter has exploded.
Oh yeah.
And so is the Heart of the Forest.
Flip that key.
Oh yeah. And I will say Untamed. I'll play Fertility Chant. I will play Vigor and Nature's Call. Go to 8. I will say check, and it's your turn. I will draw 3. Guess you could have Charette.
Yep. I'll say this. I'm gonna pick up the archive. Play Dust Imp.
I could not threaten another way. You had generated too much amber, so.
Play all that stuff. Okay.
Check with 6, huh?
Check with 6.
No amber control.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're dethroned.
Marcus.
Dang.
Both Relentless Whispers were in the bottom part of the deck. Either one would have done it, but it did not have it.
What a match.
Yeah. It was blazing fast.
It was. Jeez. AOA, son.
Just draw Relentless Whispers. I even had the T1 treasure map.
Wow.
Dang.
Okay.
Dang.
Dr. Blatzo moves on again. It's been like, I feel like it's felt like the underdog in almost all its matchups.
I think so too.
Except for maybe in the first round.
It's definitely felt that way.
Yeah. And now we get on to Cave Ibius versus Light Tasker.
Nobody picked it.
Nobody
picked it.
Destroy that amber. Completely destroy it.
Where is Choder? He didn't even need Choder.
Did not. Okay. Alright, here we go.
I will say Blatsoma is a deck that has a wide variety of tools.
It does. It's got a lot of things going on.
Yes, I do think you could I think you could end up hitting somebody with a Tezmal lock in that deck and then winning the game.
Yeah. I think it won one of its games like that, where it was just like so bad for you when I kept activating Tezmal.
The opponent doesn't have like an immediate answer for Tezmal. It's just okay. I gotta completely. These are
way
completely different decks.
Yeah.
So I gotta readjust my thinking. Despite this deck having Snecklifter, this is a completely different deck.
Oh, yeah, you can start the bet.
Yeah.
Must be Jake at number 1. Look at that. $70 sass for an AOA deck. You know it's got to be good. That's actually pretty crazy for an AOA deck, yeah.
You know it's gotta be good.
If he's raising taxes, I mean, we can't do anything about that. He is the Lord.
Yeah. As long as he pays us, we don't care what he charges you.
All right, you're first.
Stay out of my swamp. All right, Yoda.
So yeah, you're first. Okay. I think I'm rolling this. Yeah. It could play her. There is also the, or Light Tusker does have Trust No One, so it has an event that can steal one along with the Too Much to Protect. So it doesn't have any 5-power creatures in Shadows. I think the only 5-power creature it has in the deck is Titan Guardian. So
and that deck does have the Purge card, right? Harder They Come. Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah.
So.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Very interesting matchup. This is like one of those matchups that I could not have predicted before the tournament started, but I think this is like a very interesting.
Nathan's on Light Tasker. Let me just change this up. I'm glad you guys already bet thinking that I was though. My bad. Nope. No take backsies. Hope you didn't like that 3 amber.
Yeah, this is you gotta have people gotta pay attention.
Thanks for that sub, XO73D.
Appreciate that.
5 months? Thank you so much for that Twitch Prime.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
This is a good.
This is a good. Well, you're up first.
Alright, so I will say this. I'll play Library of the Danged. And go ahead.
I'll say Brobnar. I'm going to discard Coward's End. I will play a Foozle with the Blood of the Titans.
Big Foozle.
Yeah.
I will say this. I'm gonna use Library of the Danged and archive a card. I'll play another Library of the Danged, and then I'll play a Snag. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
2 libraries already is very good. I'll say this. I will banish the Snag.
Banished.
I'll play Shadow of Dis. So you're blank for next turn, which it's not necessarily the time to do that, but
yeah,
it's when I have to do it. I feel like this is going to get purged and not be impactful this game, so your turn.
Okay, I will, because all my creatures are blanked, I have 5 creatures in my hand. I'm going to save this and use Library of the Danged and archive, and I'll play a Buzzle. And it is your turn. I'll draw.
I'll say Brobnar. I'm going to flex this Foozle.
Oof, for 5? A cool 5?
Cool 5. Then I will play Calphine, Groggins. I'll play Sound the Horns. I'll really lean into this Too Much Protective. You got it. For Ganger Chieftain, I don't know that. I guess I can Ganger Chieftain kill the Buzzle. Okay, your turn.
You have how much amber?
I have 9.
Thing is, I have Eddie, and if I play Eddie, you don't forge. So I think I say Shadows, and I'll pick up the archives. I will play Too Much to Protect. I will Highmoor Eclipse, which is a neutral-ish outcome there. I'm gonna play Whisper, Umbra, and Snecklifter. And I really wanna. I think it's fine to just run out the Snecklifter there, because there's so many ways to recur it. Even though I think I want to like Snecklifter Hadroth's Ball. So, okay, your turn. I'll draw one. Keyforge.
Fast key. Okay. I will say Sanctum. I'm gonna Blinding Light for shadows. Play Sigil Brotherhood.
I don't know if I'll ever activate
Probably
these
not.
creatures.
I'll Equalize, and I'll play a Bond. Okay, your turn.
All right, I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play Telltale Vapors and draw 2, and archive 1. I am going to play Igor. This is like a stopgap. This doesn't solve the problem, but it like does something to it in the short term. I'll play Eddie. I'll play Jargogel. Put a card under it. I'm gonna Thorium Plasmate the Streak onto the other side. Doesn't do any damage, but at least I'll get to draw a card this turn. And then I will play Quant down here. Okay, your turn. I will draw 6.
Okay. Say Brobnar. I will into the fray the Calphine.
Oh god.
I will fight Whisper.
Okay, so Jargogel is dead. This goes to the archives.
That's 1.
And that dies.
He's readied. I'll fight Eddie.
Okay, so they're dead.
Readies.
Yeah, armor.
Fight Quant. I don't think I care about these guys enough to sacrifice the Calphine. So he will just reap. That is the turn. I guess I could use Sigil to gain 1 amber here. I think that's fine. Just like using this when I can, because you can Snecklifter, but either way, I think it's fine. Your turn. You had the armor from a Bond. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna say Dis. I'm gonna put my archives in
Yeah,
my hand.
it was against Eddie, so he took 2.
Whisper.
Arbit tokens against the sleeve. Plastic is the one I miss. IRL. Yeah, it's good stuff.
I'm gonna use Library of the Danged and Archive 2. I will end Furnace.
Okay. Last fight you could 3. Took 3? No, I took. Oh, on Groggins. I gotcha. There you go.
Guess we gotta get Shadows of Dis. Blinding Light's actually kind of a pain, so I'll get that as well.
Yeah.
I will play Not Finished with You. Doesn't do a whole lot here, but it's gonna let me get Eddie and Igor back. I don't think I care about the other.
Yeah, probably
cards. I'll shuffle in a second. I'll play Snaglet, and I will play Snag. I guess I'll do Snaglet there. Snag here. Okay. I will say check with 6 and shuffle, and it is your turn.
Okay, I'll say. Say Dis. Play Anguish. Play Amber Imp. Discard 3 fates. Play Exhume. we get Derek.
Yeah.
Gets me 3.
Yeah. You hit him off the sound of the horns, right?
Yeah.
It's like the best place to hit him, I think.
And then streak. Just gonna reap. Okay. It's kind of concerning they're already back through the deck, but yeah.
It was just shuffling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, so I forge, right? No key taxing?
No.
Okay. So I'll get the key. Okay. You have 8.
Yep.
Alright, I will say Logos. I'll play Group Think Tank, Wormhole Tech, Eddie, and I'll archive a card. Make your keys cost 9. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
Okay. I'll say you go to 5, right?
To 5.
Yeah.
It's one of these.
There you go. Alright, so I'll say this. I'm going to Binding Irons to give you 3 chains. Play Tesmal. I'll banish the Eddie, which actually seems like a pretty good play. I will fight Snag. And I'll fight the Snaglet. I'll fight. That is my turn.
You're at how much?
I'm at 9. Yo-Yo Milkworm gifted a tier 1 sub to Hammer Bros. Thank you, Yo-Yo. Enjoy those emotes, Hammer.
Lots of generosity in this channel.
Yeah.
Okay, I will say Shadows. I will put my archives into my hand. I will unstun these guys. I will play Ronnie. Play Ronnie. Discard Bad Penny. Play J Venda. Play Trust No One.
Okay.
And it is your turn. I'll drop a chain, stay at 4 because I've not yet dealt with this streak.
Okay. I'll say Brobnar. Play Grunt Buggy. Play Ogopogo. Okay, we gotta play Gengar Chieftain. Ogo's gonna fight. I think the Group Think Tank. No, you can't kill the Group Think Tank. He has to kill it.
Yeah,
he has to kill it. So he'll fight the Wormhole Tech.
Okay.
And then he'll shoot the J Venda.
Okay. Hit him with the Rocket Punch. Rocket Punch.
Okay. Then I think Roggins is gonna toss himself into the Group Think Tank.
Okay.
And I feel like I want to threaten, so I think Calphine's just gonna reap. Because really, I don't want Ronnie, and Furnace, Neckliffer in your discard pile. I don't want any combination of those. Ronnies are better on the board. So that's it.
Okay. I am going to say this.
Oh, actually, he was supposed to have taken 1 less damage. Bond's been in play for a million years.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. I will say this, and Furnace is gonna reap. I am going to Hysteria.
Okay. Oh god, I'm never gonna financially recover from this.
I am going to use 2 libraries and archive. I'll play Infernus and Snag. So I think I have to get Exhume, and I'll get the Flex because that has the ability to generate more amber than I can deal with. So, all right, your turn. I will say check with 6, though I doubt it will. I'll drop a chain and draw 1.
All right, I'll play Wall. I'm gonna play Opal Knight to destroy the Infernus. I'll purge the Snag with Hard as They Come. Play Lion and Maruk. Your turn.
Okay, I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to Snecklifter.
Oh, I had more Sanctum stuff. I'll play a Bond.
Oh yeah, okay. I'll Snecklifter the Hadros Wall. I will play Whisper. I will play Ronnie and Ronnie. And it is your turn. I have check with 8. Because you've given me +2. So
all right,
drop a chain and draw 4.
Say Brobnar. I will burn the stockpile. Blow up 4.
Stockpile is burned.
It's burnt. I will play Ogopogo. Play Chieftain. Rook will fight Snecklifter.
Okay.
So he actually captures 2 because he's got 2 armor.
Yes.
Play Calphine. And that's it.
Okay, I am going to say Logos and put my archives into my hand. I'll play Hologramophone. I will play Igor.
These games can last literally all time.
I'll play Igor.
Okay. That might be a discard.
Yeah, I kind of want him on the table because he can reap, you know? It may come down to who reaps the most with creatures. I'm going to play Titan Guardian. I'm going to play Cutthroat Research. I'm going to play Eddie and archive a card. And it is your turn. I will draw 5. Go ahead.
Alright, I'll say this. I'll play Streak, Anguish, Esmal, Clear. That's it. Okay, this is a very big board. Big, beautiful board. Reshuffle.
This is a game that does not have Strange Gizmo or Neutron Sharks.
No. Like a wide angle lens for this board. Tesmal could be a threat here, yeah.
A lot of threats.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
Lots of threats. Okay, I will say, I think I have to say shadows here. So I'll say shadows. I'll pick up my archives. Whisper is gonna fight a bond.
Okay.
Because it makes everything else so much easier. I'm gonna mug Tesmal.
Okay.
I will snack left the ground buggy, I guess.
You got it.
I am gonna Kymor Eclipse. Not crazy about shuffling Schuler back in, but I don't think one Amber will necessarily be the winner in this game.
Probably not.
Like, what will decide wins the game? Okay, and then
It might happen.
Ronnie is going to fight Anguish, and then this Ronnie is going to fight Anguish.
Okay.
And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Okay, we'll say Sanctum. Play Sigil of Brotherhood. Play Harder They Come to Purge the Titan Guardian. Play Derek to get 3. Play Evade to capture 3. I'll one stick against somebody the Calphine.
Okay.
So I'll fight Rygor.
Which one?
This one.
That one? Okay.
Yeah, and then he'll ready fight Eddie.
Okay.
And I'll reap 3 times. Ooh, you might get too much protect back. Do I care? Like with the ground buggy on the table? I don't think I do. I'm gonna reap 3 times. I'm gonna lean into it. You can steal 5 amber if you want. I guess like that and then trust no one would be really bad. Actually, I will not reap there.
Okay.
Is that enough trust no one's horrible bad? It's really bad. It's bad anyway, but it's extra bad there.
Okay. I am going to say dis. I'm going to use library twice. I will Infernus. I don't think you have much in the way of amber.
I have 1.
Okay, so I'll get the 1 stood against Mini and the Harder They Come.
I think I purged all your 5 power. You have like a snag left.
That's fine. I don't want you purging like Opal Knight or something like that.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna Infernus Mug. Just Mug.
I think I got the Amber for once to. Yeah, I think.
I'm gonna play Infernus Snag Infernus. Okay, like that.
Either way, I had like a decided amount of Amber I could have chosen to go to in that turn. So.
Your turn.
So I do forge for 7.
You do not. Because you have to forge for 9.
Oh, the Hadros Wall.
I go to 5 because of streak.
Alright, I'll say Brovnar. Discard Coward's End. I'll use Sigil. I will Reap of the Bade. Chief No Fight Snag. 6 power. I will fight Infernus. Fight Infernus. I'll read twice. Okay. Yeah, definitely a good Brotherhood turn. No doubt.
I have to say this here. I will library. I will Hysteria. I'll play Buzzle. Your turn, I draw 5.
I do draw. So it costs me 7 there.
Yeah.
I'll say Dis. I'll Binding Irons. I'll play Dust Imp. Play 3 Fates. Play a Streak and a Schuler. That's it. Necklace 7.
Can stop you. I will say Shadows and pick up the archives. I will trust no one to steal 1. I will play Whisper and J Venda. And it is your turn. Don't drop a chain.
Okay, I'll say Brobnar. Play Groggins and Foozle. That's it. Do not play Wall game 2? Possibly not. There's probably no benefit to playing it, honestly.
Okay, I am gonna say Logos. Play Jargogol. Card under it. I play Group Think Tank. I'll play Wormhole Tech. I'll play Quant. And it's your turn. I'll drop a chain and draw 2.
I drew off 5.
Drew to 4.
Okay.
Because of the chain and the streak. Yeah.
I'll say Sanctum. think it's fine. It's all Opal Knight.
I think take Dargogel, Vinda. Let's go to the archives.
Play a Derek. Third Derek.
Yeah. Yep. It's a lot of Dirkin you're doing.
Making that money. Play Lion, Maruk, Fade. Check with 9.
Okay. I will say Logos. I'm gonna Cutthroat Research. I am going to Reap with Quant, which is going to let me play one non-Logos action. So I'm going to play Not Finished with You.
Oh, you could have warded something? Oh, you didn't use hologram.
Oh, sure. I would have hologramophoned probably Quant. Yeah, because I felt like the Not Finished with You was really important to play. The number of Amber Pips in your discard pile. I think it's all Logos creatures. It's all Logos creatures. Because I need the Logos creatures to stay in the game, I think.
Where's Harbinger of Doom?
Somewhere in there, somewhere over here. He got milled with Igor at the first, like early on, and so I think Harbinger's in this pile. But I milled him when we were like even on the board, and then have just kept falling behind ever since. Okay, I am going to Tal Vapors. So draw 2, archive 1. I will archive this. I am going to play Igor. Are you joking? Is this a joke? Is this some sort of joke? Gonna play Eddie. An archive. And I'll ward Eddie. I'm gonna reap with the wormhole tech.
Okay.
Okay, your turn. I'll drop a chain. Draw 4. And then shuffle and draw 1 more.
That was actually a tough choice between Eddie and Too Much Protect. I could see taking Too Much Protect there because I was not forging anyway.
Yeah.
And you're gonna reshuffle anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think I can send back the Too Much to Protect because I have a pretty good chance of playing it on the following turn, I think.
True, yeah. Okay, I'll say this. I'm gonna double banish the Eddie.
Double banished.
Jeweler is gonna fight the tech.
Yeah, they would trade.
That's fine. And Amber Imp. I think I discard that. Okay, your turn. This is maybe the best banish has ever been, yeah.
I will just say Logos. I am gonna Igor. I will Reap with Quant. Too much to protect.
It's a lot.
Little Telltale Vapors. I'll play Cutthroat Research. There's a chance I need it on the next turn, but I don't know if I'll get around to saying. I don't know if he'll give me another turn with Logos, I should say. I am going to throw in Plasmate, but I have no idea who to wear.
Because none of them die.
Yeah, it doesn't kill any of them,
Yeah.
but I can like trade the Igor off with one of them. I think I move a Bade to there.
Okay.
And then Igor trades into him. I'll Hologramophone Whisper, I guess. Yeah. Your turn. I'll drop a chain, draw 3, so you check with 18.
Alright, I'll say Robnar. I will burn the stockpile.
Sure.
To kill 4 of that.
Stockpile burned.
Play Pogo Pogo. Play Sound the Horns. Very ineffectively. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 5. Or 14. I'm gonna Blood of the Titans Foozle. I'm gonna Into the Fray Foozle. I'll fight Quant. Ready, fight Quant. Ready, Reap for 2. And that's it. So you pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more.
Okay, so I'll pay 11. 6, 11. You're at how much?
10.
Don't think I can stop 10. 1, 2, 3. No, I don't have a way to stop 10. Not that I'm seeing. No.
Jeez.
Yeah. I finally got the Harbinger.
Yeah. Harbinger would have been so important. Like,
I needed to play the Harbinger 1,000
yeah,
times before.
and probably multiple times.
So.
Ooh, man. Phil subbed. Tier 2. 15
That-
months.
Double Infernus and double Ronnie were still left in the deck.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Bill. We appreciate you so much. That was a really good game.
Yeah.
Cutthroat, then Eddie. Did you have Cutthroat?
No, Cutthroat. I played Cutthroat the turn before.
Oh yeah, that's right, because you played it. That's right.
I said there was a good chance I may need this on the next turn,
Yeah.
and then I needed it on the next turn. But the my chances of playing Logos were so bad because I knew I still had double Infernus, knew I still had double Ronnie left in the deck. Like I just didn't think I was going to get to take another Logos turn. So
that makes sense. And Eddie was stuck in the archive.
Yeah, I couldn't put. I was under chains. I couldn't just put random 5 cards in my hand and then
not play them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just gonna have to fight through it. I was gonna like rely on the other stuff in the deck.
All right, let's see how game 2 goes. This is definitely a tough matchup for Light Tasker.
I don't think I drew particularly well.
No.
If I'm being honest. I do think I've made some suboptimal Kymor Eclipse positioning plays, but I was also trying to play around my wall too, so I ended up goofing that up I think a couple of times, but yeah, I guess a big problem was this deck did not care about Hysteria. It was like, all right, I'll put 12 dudes back in my hand. I'll just replay them.
Yeah.
Over the next several turns.
And let me like set up Derek's again and again too, because like you didn't kill the Derek before you did it.
I had no chance to kill any of you guys. So.
That's unfortunate, Mario.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Of the things that we wish we could change, that's certainly one of them.
Yeah. A 4.
7.
Well, that is a easy mulligan, I think. Hysteria, too much to protect. Snack lifter. Yeah.
Elfing is big trouble for that deck.
It murders so much stuff.
It's like attack and kill 3 people.
Yeah. Its kill count in the last game must have been like 8 people.
Yeah.
8 dudes.
It's pretty bad.
This deck doesn't really have spot removal for big dudes either, so
yeah. There's a lot of problematic creatures in this deck.
Yeah.
I had to like fight the guys that like directly impacted my amber, and then a bunch of guys impacted my amber passively just by existing.
All right. It shows I will mug to do 2 damage to the caffeine. Discard Bad Penny and play Jane Venda.
Okay. I will say this. I am going to banish Javenda.
She's gone.
I will play Amber Imp, Dust Imp, Schuler. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
The Logos, play a Hologramophone. Play Wormhole Tech and a Daddy.
A Daddy.
It's pretty dead.
Dead Eye. Okay, I will say this. Amber Imp's gonna fight Daddy, and then Dust Imp's gonna fight Daddy. I am going to exhume the Dust Imp. I held the exhume. I could have played it last turn, but with Schuler, Dust Imp, I felt like there was a chance I would get to use it.
That makes sense.
If you're gonna purge, if you're going Furnace Exhume, it's probably pretty high on the list of things to get purged. I at least wanted to get some more amber out of it. And then I don't think there's any reason for me to leave creatures on your table if I can help it. So, your turn, I will draw 1.
All right, I'll say.
I should play Dust Imp here. Should play around Kymore Eclipse at all times, if possible.
The dis. Play Snag, play Rock Grub, play Library, play Buzzle. Who am I? I want to purge one of these guys. I want Calpheus. Question is which one? Probably Snag. Although, like, Snag. Although, I mean, I'll purge Snag. Because he might get purged by Heart of the Come anyway. That removes your targets for that. So I'll fight the Calpheus with Buzzle. Alright, that's it. Purge him so you can't.
Okay, I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play Evade.
You took this from the cons play.
Yep. Okay, give me this.
There you
go. I will play a Bond. I will Blinding Light for Dis. That gets my guys. I think I'm fine with that. I think I would rather you do nothing. I think I've got like numbers advantage on you. So, and then I'm gonna play Equalize. And I don't think this Equalize matters here. So I'll leave everything as is. It's your turn, I will draw.
I'll say this. I'm gonna archive a card. Play Snag, unstun these guys.
Okay, I'm gonna say Brobnar. I'm gonna play Groggins. I am gonna discard Burn the Stockpile as much as I want to play it. And it's your turn, I will draw 2.
I'll say Logos. The Guardian.
I guess I'll play Groggins on this side.
Okay. Play Tank, play Cutthroat. Hologram, Phone, Snag. Your turn.
Okay, I am gonna say Brobnar. Play Blood the Titans on Groggins. I'm gonna Into the Fray that Groggins. He can only get so far,
yeah,
because he can't fight the Titan Guardian. So he'll kill the Rock Grub and ready. He'll kill Buzzle and take 3. He lost the armor versus the Rock Grub, and now he can't fight any more of your guys. So
oh yeah,
I will say check with 6, and it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Alright, I'll say this. I'm gonna fight the Groggins.
Okay.
Play Infernus. I guess I'll play Infernus there. Blinding Light. I'll get Banish. Pull up 2. They're not finished with you. Do I care about Rock Grub? Probably. I think that's fine. Because Infernus Hysteria is still in the deck. So shuffle Rock Grub and Eddie back in. And a library, a card. That is fine. Okay, your turn. You have to call Brobnar.
Yeah, I will flex Groggins. It gives me 6, but it's kind of playing into too much protect. Could have done it last turn,
yeah,
but I've been trying to play around too much protect. This is the only way I threaten this turn. So Okay, your turn.
Okay. Yeah, we'll say shadows. Pick up Debt Archive.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Play the too much protect.
You forge, right? So
I didn't forge.
You haven't?
No.
I don't think so. I thought you just forged.
I haven't done anything.
Oh, okay.
I'll play Ronnie. Play Ronnie. I'll play more. Play Vinda, Whisper, Snacklifter. Okay. Let me shuffle.
Yeah, but Groggins did prevent 1 damage from the snag fighting into it, so from the like multiple turns ago.
Oh, from
yeah,
Bond, yeah. Damage on guys doesn't matter a lot in this matchup, I don't think. Until it does, I guess. Okay, that's it.
Okay. I am gonna say Sanctum. I'm gonna play Sigil of Brotherhood. Fate is gonna reap. Discard 1. I am going to check here. Okay. A bond reaps. I'm gonna play Opal Knight. He's gonna kill Dust Imp and Abade, and then all your even creatures.
Dead.
Get that back from a Abade. I'm gonna play Baltrum, and I'll play Derek, and you got rid of what's his face before I could do anything. Okay, so I will say check with 9. It's your turn, and we'll draw 4. You forge all your ill-gotten amber.
Say Logos. Play Vapors.
Comes Eddie for like a bunch.
Unfortunately, I don't have that. For Gogol. The card. I'll Plasmate a Bond.
To
dead, right? I guess Baltrum makes that not die.
Yeah.
So I'll just put him there.
Okay, it's right there. He takes 2, 4, takes 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess Guardian could then finish off.
Guardian could have finished it off anyway if you wanted to.
Guardian could finish off Lion. I mean,
oh, gotcha.
So I could fight Lion.
Okay.
Takes 3. I guess he doesn't kill Lion.
Yeah, he would because you have extra armor.
So I think Guardian, instead of plasmating a bond, I think Guardian just fights a bond.
Okay.
And then I plasmate. I'll just plasmate Lion. Let's put 3 damage on.
Okay.
Hologramophone to ward. Snag seems fine there. That's it. You do forge.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Titan does, because he was buffed, right?
Yeah, bond was 5.
Okay, yeah, so he still could have killed him. Stupid power buffs, making things confusing.
Okay, I am going to say Dis. I'm gonna Shadows of Dis to blanket creatures. play English. I'm gonna banish somebody. Jargogel. Our guys are blank, so I'll banish Jargogel. I'm gonna pop Sigil. So I can use these guys. Baltram's gonna reap. Let's see if I can force through this other key right now. I'll reap with Derek, and I'll reap with Opal Knight. There's like an argument for me to fight your guys, but at the same time, I think I can force through a key while your creatures are blank. So I'll say check with 8. It's your turn. I will draw 3.
Okay. Say Shadows. Archive. Play Trust No One. I will fight Lion. Play Umbra. Play Ronnie. Play Ronnie. Your turn.
Forge.
Worst Ronnies ever.
Can't stop this key. I'm gonna say
Anguish good, right?
What's that?
Anguish good.
Yeah, but I have no discards in my hand.
Yeah.
Literally no discards in the hand. Let's say Sanctum. I'll play Hadros Wall. I will play Maruk the Mark. I will Harder They Come, the Titan Guardian. Just kill nerds. Umbra. Setting up a... You can put Umbra back. Umbra can stay alive. Derek is going to fight Snag, and then Opal Knight's going to fight Snag. Because what I don't want you to do is to Hysteria me next turn.
Yes.
So, okay. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Okay. I'm going to say Dis. Play Infernus. I'll get Shadow of Dis and a Bade. I will play... Actually, you can put the... No, that's fine. That's fine. Play Rock Rub. I guess that doesn't matter. I'll Hysteria. Play Harbinger. Play Infernus. Play Rock Rub. Archive. A card. Alright, what do I want to get here? I think the other banish is fine. And the flex? It's Derek? Dust Imp?
Yeah, it's perched. Guardian's perched.
Yeah, I'll get the flex.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay, I am gonna say Dis. I'm gonna play Shriek and Anguish, and it's your turn.
I'll say Logos. Play Jargogol. Dagor. Dagor and Library. Later Library. I'll play Quant and Eddie. Hologramophone Eddie. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna say Brobnar. Coward's End.
They're dead.
He's dead too.
Oh yeah, because double dice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll play Groggins and Ogopogo, and I'm gonna discard Sound the Horns because I have not seen the stupid Grunt Buggy, and I know if I play that
It'll
Sound the
mill it.
Horns,
Yeah.
I'm gonna mill the Grunt Buggy.
Yeah.
I have, I think, Gengar Chieftain. It's like, the question is, do I think Gengar Chieftain is on top of the Grunt Buggy? I can't risk
But even
it.
if it is, it's not worth it.
I cannot risk it. Yeah. I've had this Sound the Horns in my hands for like several turns now, and it's one of those where it was like, if I play the Sound the Horns, I'm going to mill the Grunt Buggy,
Yeah.
and the stream is going to be unwatchable. Just unwatchable. Okay. Drop chains, draw 3, and it's your turn.
I'll say this. I'll play a Buzzle and I'll use Library.
Okay, I'm going to say Brobnar. I'm going to play Grunt Buggy. I'm going to play Foozle. Groggins is going to fight Buzzle. Pogo. Pogo, do you reap? I guess so. And your turn.
Okay, I'll play
Drop chain,
Shadows. I'll
drop
discard Bad Penny. I'll play Arani. Umbra. I'll play Snack Lifter for the wall.
Yeah, I was hoping you wouldn't go through the decks fast enough, but I ended up getting stymied, so playing the wall may have been a mistake. We'll see. Okay, I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Maruk, and then I'll play one stood against Mini. The Groggins is going to fight Umbra, and then fight Ronnie. Okay, your turn. I'll drop that last chain, draw 2.
Alright, I'll say Logos. I'll play a Vapors. I'll Plasmate to do 2 damage to Foozle. Play Wormhole Tech. Ward the Tech. That's it.
Okay. I will say Brobnar. Say Dis. Honestly, I don't hate saying Dis here. Yeah, I think I say Dis. Because I think I can. I'm gonna play Tesmal, play Schuler, play Binding Irons. I'm gonna discard 3 Fates since it says kill 3 of my guys. And it is your turn. I'll shuffle and draw 6.
Alright, I'll say Dis. I'll go Nysteria. Snaglet. Play Library.
We're on 5, not 6.
Use Library.
Yeah, Ogo could not wipe his board.
Play Not Finish with You.
Not with the wall.
Get all these guys. Is Harbinger in there? I definitely want Harbinger. Drop a chain, draw 3. Okay. Yeah, it's a very good Not Finish with You deck, that's for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna say Sanctum. I'm gonna play Opal Knight to kill the Snaglet, and I'll play Maritha Marked. And it's your turn.
I'll say Logos. I'll play Cutthroat. Igor. Discard 2 units to protect a group think tank. Reap with attack. Furnace Purged. Or Archived. Play Eddie. Word Eddie. Okay.
Okay. I am gonna say Dis. I will play Schuler. I will play Tesmal. I will play Amber Imp. I will play this Exhume. So it pains me to do so for no value. And it's your turn. I will draw 1.
Say Shadows. I'll mug the Tesmal. Play Ronnie. Play Kymore. Was it? Draw 3.
Okay, I'm gonna say Dis. Schuler's gonna trade with the Wormhole Tech. We'll play Anguish. It's your turn. Draw 1.
Okay, I'll say Dis. Play Rock Red. Play Snag Furnace. I'll get Exhume and Schuler. You only lost 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, I lost 1 to the Rock Red.
Yeah, yeah. Library.
Okay, gonna say Brobnar.
No, I'd rather have Infernus on the flank than Snag to have 7 power. That's a good one.
Play Calphine. I will enter the fray Calphine. I'm gonna Ganger Chieftain. Calphine's gonna fight Rockrub. And then Calphine is gonna fight Eddie. And I'm gonna play Groggins, Ogopogo, Foozle. It's your turn, I will draw 6. I realize what the next level play with this deck is.
I'll say Dis. I'm gonna play Harbinger. Play Snaglet. I'm gonna fight Foozle.
Infernus is still alive.
Oh yeah. He's actually gonna fight Anguish in that case.
Okay.
Snag can fight Foozle.
Okay.
Or is he better off fighting Maruk? No, it's fine. I don't play Not Finished with You. Get. I'll leave that out. I'll use 1 library. That's it.
Okay, gonna say Brobnar. We'll burn the stockpile. Discard Coward's End. Reboot Ganger Chieftain. Reboot Ganger Chieftain. Ogopogo's gonna fight Snaglet, and Groggin's gonna kill Snaglet. And your turn, I will draw 2.
Okay. Say Logos. I'll plasmate the Groggins where he stands. Play Igor. Play Igor. Play Jargogel. And Hologramophone I don't want to hologram phone anything. That's it. This one surpassed the previous ones all combined. This one's pretty insane, yeah.
Okay, gonna say Sanctum, play Sigil, play Equalize, and I'm gonna Reap with Maruk. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Okay. I'll say Dis. Go ahead and fight. Okay. Play Furnace. I'll get on horns and 1 stick against many. Play Hysteria. Play Furnace. Get Burn Stockpile. Or Equalize. Play Puzzle. Use the library. That's it.
Okay. I am gonna say Dis. I'm gonna 3 Fates to kill both of them.
I guess I gotta reshuffle first.
I'll play Streak and Amber Imp, and I'll Binding Irons you.
Yes, Tice, that is correct.
Draw these 3 and then shuffle and draw. Alright,
say logos. Play Igor. Play Igor. Play Vapors. Play Wormhole Tech. Play Eddie. I guess I'll play. That's actually fun. Eddie's got to archive a card. I cut through it. And word Eddie. Okay.
I'm missing just like a couple of pieces away from cracking this open. So the reason to play Hadros Wall, I'm not going to get to pull it off this game. The reason to play Hadros Wall is to dupe that deck into making Eddie 5 so that you can purge it with the harder they come.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the reason to play it.
Right.
I've had the harder they come for many turns.
You can't pop the ward and then play
and I've been trying to get you to put Eddie out in a turn where I can pop the ward and then purge him so that he's gone, and then I can go worry about the shadow stuff, right? But I'm not going to be able to do that this game. So I'm going to harder they come Eddie to get rid of the ward. I'll play a Bond. I'll play Derek. And it's your turn. I will draw 3.
Okay. I'll say Logos.
It's extremely frustrating because I've been like so close to getting to pull it off, but just pretty far away.
And Plasmate the Streak.
Sure. He's not dead because he is.
I guess I'll fight
a Bond first. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, now he is dead.
Click want. Reap with the Wormhole Tech.
He is stunned.
He is. Reap. And reap.
Okay, I don't have. Do I have? I don't have enough. So all the Brobnar creatures in here. I feel like if I'd gotten the Grump Buggy
earlier
before you forged your first 2 keys,
yeah.
I don't think you win that game. Because I think I would get down to a point where I would have creatures that you could either Hysteria or, you know, but the problem is you got to forge your first 2 keys for free. Basically, you generated 6 amber. I thought you had forged your first key long before that. So, man. I feel like you're watching wrestling.
Game 3. Game 3.
That one was so close to my grasp. I was trying to set up a situation where I could just reap to 6 multiple times because I knew those Shadows nerds weren't going to stop me if I could enough. I even used Shadows Abyss to get the second key forged, right?
Yep.
So yeah, God, I just having played against Infernus as much on stream as I have, I gotta say that card plus Hysteria really annoying.
Oh yeah.
Gotta say. Yeah. If I could have purged Eddie, I would have.
Go back real quick.
So, if I there were several times where I thought he was trying to play around it by not playing Eddie. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Purge Eddie was my next level idea, was to give them the Hadros Wall. That way you can purge a lot of the creatures that you normally can't touch in that deck. The problem was his deck was getting more efficient through the whole game, and mine was getting less efficient. He was purging all my actions that could do anything. Meanwhile, all his Shadows guys he never wanted to see again were going to end up in the archives. I could never go above 6 that game. Like, at that point, I could never go to over 6. Because I get Ronnied and Too Much to Protect It into oblivion. Right? So I was going to have a situation with Grump Buggy. I was going to have a board where I could go to 6 multiple turns in a row while fighting everything off the table. So, how many times did Light Tasker lost? Light Tasker lost to Andrus, but other than that, Light Tasker has never lost another match on stream. Justin lost to somebody he eventually beat at PAX U.
It lost a game, yeah.
Yeah, it lost round 6 at PAX U.
It's got plenty of losses on TCO with other people trying it.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have a Vault Tour winning deck.
Yeah. I don't think it's lost any other game in matches besides against Andrus.
it has lost games. I know I lost a game with it. But it eventually won the match 2-0.
Yeah, I don't count. I'm not counting any games I've ever played on TCO with it because I am awful on that platform. Don't expect me to do well with this deck in the Sanctimonious tournament. So I have a feeling I will just bumble it because I don't know. I can't grasp playing online Keyforge. I just don't do it enough. So I don't have a. But that being said, we are still playing in the Sanctimonious Invitational on Sunday. So next Sunday, 1 week from today, we'll be streaming that. So
snakes.
They just said that it's scheduled for July. So we don't know for sure, obviously, yet with the way distribution is. I don't necessarily know I misplayed against him. His deck's really good and it was well positioned against Light Tasker, but I don't have a good grasp on the game on TCO. Like I don't have a great grasp on the game state as I do in real life, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna mulligan this as well. Or do I?
I think I keep this. Mass Mutations is not gonna be in the country before like June.
Yeah. Yeah, I play pretty loose online and I don't know that I don't think through my plays. It's just like, and the same thing that happened when we were played on TTS before is I can't in my brain I can't just like look at the board and immediately know the game state, immediately know what I want to do. It's just a little different. It's a mental thing completely. Yeah, like the tactileness of playing a game online or in real life is much better to me. Okay. I'll play shoulder.
Okay. I am going to say dis. I'll play a rock grub. It's your turn.
Say Brobnar. I'll gain your chieftain to the rock grub. Discard Coward's End. I'll play Grunt Buggy. Okay. VR Keyforge. Yeah, you can do that with TTS.
I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to trust no one. I'm going to discard Bad Penny. I am going to...
Augmented Reality would be sweet if like it pops up an actual Ganger Chieftain that punches your opponent's stuff. It'd be great.
Play a Ronnie and play Kymor.
Okay. That kind of sucks. That line of play, having shuffled in Ganger Chieftain and
I have 5.
I know you have no choice.
Yeah.
It just sucks.
I mean, like, yeah. Like the 2 creatures in the deck that I want to shuffle into the deck the least.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would rather shuffle in Derek, right? Because by the time Derek comes back up, you won't necessarily be prepared. I get tilted on stream way more than I do in real life. Like. If we're talking about differences between real life and computer.
Okay. Well, play these 2 banishes, which I don't love doing there. I'll play Streak and Amber.
Okay. I am going to say dis. I'm going to play Library of the Danged. I'm going to play Infernus and a Buzzle.
What are these banishes?
I'm actually gonna get the 1 Coward's End, 1 banish. I feel like you have to save the pips somewhat.
Yeah.
Because the deck can easily get to the place where the pips are mostly outnumbered.
Say this. I'm gonna reap with Amber Imp. You get stunned, but I'm gonna 3 Fates.
Okay.
To kill these 3. I'll play Tesmal, reap with Streak. Okay.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, plenty of people play decks you don't own on TCO. That's like probably 90% of people are playing decks they don't own.
Alright, I'm gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna Snecklifter the Grunt Buggy.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna Mug Tesmal. And it's your turn. I will draw 2.
I'll say Brobnar. Discard from the stockpile, discard into the fray. Play Foozle. I'm gonna blow the Titans this streak. Your turn.
Okay, I am gonna say Logos. I'm gonna play Hologramophone. I am gonna play Group Think Tank, and I'm gonna play Eddie and archive a card. And it is your turn. I will draw. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll say Brobnar. I'm gonna play Sound the Horns. All kinds of stuff for you to Furnace. Okay, I gotta go Pogo. Play that. Play Ganger Chieftain. Fight Eddie. Shoot the Snecklifter. And Foozle will reap for 2. Your turn.
Okay. I am going to say Dis. I am gonna Hysteria. First I'm gonna play its Infernus.
Okay.
It's in my hand. So I am gonna get
That's pretty bad.
Zoom, Banish. Okay, then Hysteria. Then Infernus. Then the Once Against Mini. And kind of like want you to keep the Sound the Horns. I guess Blood of the Titans. It's all about the same. I will play Not Finished with You. I think I leave the Infernus on my discard pile. I'm gonna get the Eddie. Because I don't think I want to like gunk up my deck anymore. And I'm not actually going to archive anything here.
$2,500. It's insane.
Linguini.
Alright. Say Sanctum. I'll Opal Knight to kill the Infernus. Play a Bond and Rook. That's it.
Okay. I will say Logos. I'm going to play Igor. I'll discard Javinda and Herbinger. I'm going to play Igor. Discard Wormhole Tech and Cutthroat Research. And play Quant. Play Group Think Tank. Thorium Plasmate a Bond. Show him how he can get it. And then I'm going to use the Hologramophone on Quant. Yes. Okay, go ahead.
Alright, I'll say Brobnar.
I'm going to draw.
Play Groggins. Play Chieftain. Fight the Group Think Tank. Play Foozle. Play Ogopogo.
Okay. I will say Shadows. I am going to play Javenda. I'm going to play Whisper. I'm going to play Arani. And I'm going to play Arani. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
I'll play Dis, play Streak, play Anguish, play Shadow of Dis, play Destin.
Okay, I will say Dis. I'm going to play Library of the Danged. Use Library of the Danged. I'm going to play Snaglet. Play Snag. And it is your turn. I will draw these 3 and stop there because of Streak. Go ahead.
I'll say Sanctum. I'll purge the Snag with Heart of They Come. Play Prince Derek. Play Equalize. Play Lion. Put Lion there. I'll fight Quant. Fight Quant. Your turn. Next Anguish would be cool, but I wanted to like turn on another guy for Grunt Buggy. Just
you can always trade the dust in.
Yeah. So I don't think it's a huge deal.
If it's a turn where you're going to use Anguish, you can always use the Dust Imp too.
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play Titan Guardian. I'm going to play Eddie. Actually, don't play Eddie yet. I'm going to Telltale Vapors.
This matchup is crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
All the time. What I should have done is actually trade these Igors off before I drew here.
It's not too late if you want to do that, by the way. Because yeah, you definitely want to do that.
Yeah. I'll have one Igor attack a Streak, and the other Igor is going to attack Streak and get shuffled into the deck before I play Telltale Vapors. Yeah.
Because you haven't drawn 4 yet, right?
Correct. Okay. Correct. Yeah. I still have the 3 cards right there. Okay, 1, 2. Okay. I will play a Jar Gogol. A card under him. I'm gonna play. Actually, I'll play Eddie or Gogol. I'm gonna hologram a phone.
Did you archive something with Eddie?
Yes, that. I'm gonna hologram a phone the Titan Guardian, since you're gonna have to fight to go get that Eddie. And it is your turn, and we'll draw 5.
Is it plus? I'm marking it +5. No, +3.
+4.
Right, I meant from Eddie, yeah.
+3 from Eddie.
Hmm. Okay, I'll say Sanctum. I will fight the Titan Guardian. Fight the Titan Guardian.
Okay, so draw 2.
Fight Eddie. Play a Bade. Fight Ronnie. No, fight Igor. Then Blinding Light for Shadows. And that's it. Ugh. No Keyforge in this stupid game yet.
Yeah, no.
Oh man. The problem is Light Tasker has too much protect, so can't just do that.
I mean, you could argue that's what lost me the game, right? Because you
too much protect.
Because you forged your first key off of my amber.
Yeah.
But I knew I needed the flex to generate more amber than Light Tasker could destroy.
Yeah, I think it was correct.
So
because you had to just bank on me not having it. Sometimes you just have to play it as if you're.
You had like a 30-year deck there.
Yeah.
So, all right, I am. I'm gonna say dis. I'm gonna put my archives into my hand. I'm gonna rock rub. I am gonna Infernus, get the Blinding Light, get Opal Knight. I am gonna snag. What do I want you to play the least? I think Sanctum is what I want you to play least on the following turn. Do I have a good way to fight your Brobnar off the board? You can Gengar Chieftain me. So I think what I say here then is Brobnar. I'll action Snaglet and say Brobnar.
I lost the Amber for Blinding Light. I think I was at 8.
Yeah, you were at 8.
Yeah.
You did not lose for the Rock Rub then.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't lose for Blinding Light then.
Yeah, okay.
Because I did lose for the Rock Rub.
Okay. I am going to Hysteria.
Okay. The Stone Age. God. I play my 2 Maverick Key Abductions.
Okay. I am going to Infernus the Streak. I'm gonna Infernus my Snag and my Titan Guardian just to get ahead of your. Now I truly have no targets for you. I think all my 5s are gone. I will Rock Grub. I will Snaglet. I am gonna play Puzzle, but do nothing with it. Is it worth me librarying here? I suppose so. I'll library. Stuff 2 cards in. Go ahead. So check with 7, and it's your turn.
Okay, we'll say Brobner. You still 2. I'll play Groggins. I will into the fray Groggins.
Okay.
I'll play Ganger Chieftain. So that's Groggins is at 1. Ready. Fight Snaglet.
He has to fight flanks.
Oh, so fight Puzzle. That's 2. Ready. Fight Snaglet. Fight Snaglet. That's 4. Fight. Rock Grub. That's 5.
He's got 6 on him currently.
We'll flex him. If Oozle play Ogopogo, play Calpine. Your turn.
Okay.
I didn't love going 7 there, but yeah.
I am going to play Shadows. I'm gonna too much to protect. I am gonna trust no one. I'm gonna play 2 Ronnies. I'm gonna play a Javenda, a Whisper, an Umbra, and a Javenda. And it is your turn. Oh, the end of the fray is gone. Calphine can only kill 3 people with a swing
Yeah.
in a turn.
I have to like tax you as much as possible.
I'll draw 5.
So I'll say Sanctum. Unfortunately, it means I will not hit with this Prince Derek. Play Maruk. Play Abade. Play Lion. Play Derek. Play Equalize. I guess I will actually read some of this stuff. And that's it. So you're at plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
You actually don't forge? Okay.
Yep. All right. I am going to say Shadows.
So the first key is never going to get forged.
Umbra is going to fight Groggins.
Okay.
I am gonna mug Ogopogo. Takes 2.
Okay. No timer. This game's going till it ends. It might be 11 o'clock. Grunt Buggy is stopping the forge.
Yeah. Whisper. I'm gonna lose one. That's so much easier.
I think that's good.
Yeah. Kill Baltrum. I think I have the brothers Ronnie fly into Calphine. I reap with a J Venda, kill caffeine and steal one. Then this J Venda.
He stole with Snack Lifter way earlier.
Oh yeah, it's sitting over here. J Venda. J Venda reaps.
What are you doing damage to?
I'll do a damage to Foozle. And then Kymor Eclipse, I guess.
Okay. Probably not Yo-Yo, because they said they haven't even been answering emails from the rules question email. So
no, yeah,
it sounds like they're not.
They barely ever fixed the tiebreaker rules for Netrunner in the Star Wars LCG.
They really didn't though.
For the entire, they made them like slightly better.
Yeah.
But like basically for the entirety of those games' existences, they never really fixed those. So.
Also, we got on the quote unquote list for getting spoilers for Master Mutation. Though I think by the time we get anything, we'll probably already know what the cards are. So, but either way, I'll get a high res image of one of them. Even though we have that for all the published decks that we got today.
All right, your turn. I'll say check with 16.
Okay. Okay, I'll say this. I'll play a Schuler. I'll play Anguish. Play Tesmal. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Tesmal, Binding Irons, Dust Imp, discard 3 Fates.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I forge for 11.
Finally. The biggest key cost you've paid? 11's pretty good. I don't know though.
I think we've paid
I think we've
I think somebody's paid 12.
Yeah, for sure 12.
At least 12. I don't think anybody's ever paid as high as 15.
I don't know. It's tough to say.
Okay, I am. Dang, gotta say Logos here. I don't want to say Logos, but I gotta say Logos. I'll throw in Plasmate the Tesmal. I just think I lose the game of Tesmal since in play. I will play an Igor. I'll discard J Venda and Cutthroat Research. I'll play a Wormhole Tech.
What deck won that survival tournament?
I will. It's Dave Cordero, right?
Oh, his deck?
Yeah. I think he went completely undefeated. Like he never even lost the first game. So.
That's awesome.
I'll hologram foam the Wormhole Tech. And it's your turn. I'll drop. Oh, I guess I picked up my archives since I had some logo shit here I wanted to play. Play a Group Think Tank. I'll play a Jargogul. Jargogul's gonna stuff. This. Okay. Go ahead. Drop a chain and draw 2.
Here, too much protection in your discard pile, right?
That's correct.
Okay, I'll say Sanctum. Play Sigil. Play Derek. He's back again. Always making that money. I'll discard Wall. I will play a Bond. Actually, I'll play a Bond before Derek. And then... Oh, okay. Fight Umbra. Reap with a Bade.
Okay. I am going to say this. Use Library of the Danged. I'm gonna play Harbinger. I'm gonna play Not Finished with You.
You gonna sculpt your deck right now? It feels like you could suicide some furnaces first.
Yeah, and then furnace you'll shuffle, and I'm shuffling, so furnaces don't matter there. I think I just get Eddie and Igor.
Yeah.
Let's go there. It doesn't matter. I'll shuffle because I'm gonna draw them. Furnace. I just reap. I think I just reap. I don't think I care. I'm gonna attack. I can't forge because of the grunt buggy. Hit the burn the stockpile. I've not hit the burn the stockpile, so I do care. Well, reap with this in furnace to go 6. Don't want to play and burn the stockpile. I think I'll have in furnace trade with Foozle, just to keep you from generating too much amber with it. And your turn, I will. These are in the archives. I will draw 2, shuffle, lose a chain, shuffle, draw 2 more. Okay.
Okay. I'll say shadows. Play Shadow of Dis. I'm sorry, Dis, not shadows. I'm gonna fight the Harbinger. I'll discard Amber Imp.
I guess I didn't have an opportunity to purge that. Now that I think about it, I'm mad thinking about it. Though.
I know. Fight group think tank. Fight group think tank. Get 2. Schuler takes 4.
You forged, right? Did you? Yeah, you forged, dude. On the beginning of your turn.
Oh, really? You weren't? Oh.
Okay. Yeah. I have no way to tax you. I don't have any. Eddie was not on the table. Okay. None of that was there. You forged. Yeah, I was having to forfeit that key.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, well, all my creatures are blank. I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play Quant. I am...
Sorry about that.
Going to reap 3 times. And I'm going to ward Quant. Go ahead. I will drop a chain. Draw 1.
Oh, I did mean to Brotherhood there. Yeah, I meant to Brotherhood there. I don't know. That probably does that change your turn?
Yes, because if you threaten, I'm gonna put Eddie down.
Yeah. I needed to do that.
Okay.
Is that all right?
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was just reaping 4 times.
Okay. And then I will be playing Eddie, to the very least make you pay an extra 1.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Fucking destroyed by that Shadow of Dis. Oh my! I was like specifically not playing the Harbinger for a long time that game, so until I could set it up. Ugh.
The Bond Armor did not get counted.
Okay. Not there. At some point in the past.
Okay. So I pay +3.
It's +2. I only have 2. Okay. I don't have any 5 power guys. They're all purged. They were purged an aeon ago. Sigil would have been shoveled in, right?
Yes. Anguish 2. Yeah, last turn. I just put this air here. Alright, I'll say Brobnar. I will burn the stockpile.
Yep.
Play Sound the Horns. Those, sorry. Foozle. Shuffle that back. Pogo, play Foozle. Chieftain. I'll fight Quant. Discard the Flux. How's it? We gotta take backsies in this matchup. We can't have asterisks on it. We have been proponents of the take backsies for quite some time.
Okay, I am going to say this. I'm gonna play Snaglet. I'm gonna play Buzzle, who's gonna purge Snaglet. It's gonna kill the Ganger Chieftain. I will purge Eddie with Buzzle. That doesn't do anything, right. It just removes the ward. I am going to Reap with Infernus. I will Hysteria.
Snaglet is in the discard. You put.
I did, yes. He should be purged, yes. I am going to library one card. I'll library another card. I'm going to play Infernus, play Buzzle.
So Infernus.
Yeah. I'll purge the Wormhole Tech, the Reap.
Do you want all that stuff?
These two. Yeah, just give me all that Brobnar.
Okay.
It's all out of here. Get it out. Okay, so check with 9. It's your turn. I will draw 3. I think my mistake this game was to take the Shadow's turn. I should have never taken that Shadow's turn. I was like stealing so much amber, but the problem was I was gonna have to pay so much to make that key that I should never have played that Shadow stuff. You couldn't have touched it. I should have just kept gumming up the board forever with all the other stuff. Should have never even looked at that Shadow stuff. Purge count? I mean, I got a significant number of cards purged too. I've got 5.
I'll say Sanctum. Play Sigil. Play Abade. Play Bond. Play Maruk. Derek. Discard her they come. That's it. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 13 purged.
I am going to say this. I'm gonna use the library to archive 2. Puzzle's gonna kill a bond. The Infernus kill evade.
Okay.
Your turn, I will draw 2.
Say this. I'll discard this 3 fates. I will play Shadow of Dis. I will play Anguish, Tesmal, Schuler. Use Sigil. I think I just go to 6 here while I'm Shadow of Dist. Yeah.
Okay. Gonna say Logos. Play Telltale Vapors. Go. I'll ward Eddie.
Do I win?
No, because on your turn it's no longer
Oh,
Shadow
yeah,
of
okay,
Dis,
I gotcha,
and I've got like 1,000 cards in that discard pile.
Yep. Alright.
Draw 3. Go ahead.
Alright, say Dis. Play Binding Irons. Fight Eddie. Fight Eddie. Reap Tesmal. And say you can't say Shadows.
Yeah, this game.
Oh,
I think I had to take a Shadows turn last turn to mug the Tesmal. God, I feel like I misplayed the fuck out of that game. Like I misplayed so bad. But I took that Shadows turn earlier. The one, like I said, where I stole like 5 amber. I should never have taken that turn. I should have just swapped between Logos
you just gotta sit
and
on
Dis.
it. Yeah.
Logos and Dis. Because you would never have forged your 3rd key.
Right.
Right. You could forge the first one at some point. And that would have been fine. But I don't think you would ever have forged that that key. So yeah. What a frustrating series. I feel like your experience with Light Tasker won that series.
Yeah.
Right? Because you made the plays that you needed to make, and you knew how to play against this deck. So I was just like, I felt like I was at a disadvantage the whole game. Like every time I took a play, I was like, here comes some bullshit from Justin, right? Like I was like, I know there's gonna be a Shadow of Dis, or when the tables reversed, I was like, great, I was play right into the Too Much to Protect. Like there's like I have to like make these plays, but I'm gonna lose anyway. So
And Buggy being on the bottom for you.
Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
KVBS though. I'm glad it won, right? I'm tired of looking at Light Tasker. Tired of looking at Infernuses. Let me play my GD cards.
It's kind of AoE on AoE matchup in the top 4.
Yeah, that's
Gotta
cool.
love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's possible it happens again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh man. That was a stream. Yeah. I don't because if I had been playing Light Tasker like game 1 and game 3, it might have been totally different.
Right. I mean, I think that matchup is like so draw dependent, right?
Yeah.
Because if I have were you just holding Shadow of Dis until the Infernuses were out of the way?
Yeah, I had it for a long time.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think that was the right call.
Yeah. I think it was necessary for like forcing keys through.
I think you play it to force a key through because I seriously, especially if Eddie is dead, right? I think there are several opportunities where you can play Shadow of Dis and you do not have to worry about it. And like ideally, you could even Shadow of Dis right before you're going to draw again, so that way you get 2 turns to get through your deck and shuffle it back in your deck, so Infernus can never touch it.
I have a feeling no one has predicted any of the people that are currently left. Oh no, there is a Black Summer prediction.
Oh,
by they named their bracket Untitled.
Untitled bracket.
Very mysterious.
Untitled bracket winner.
Extremely mysterious. All right.
Very mysterious.
A lot of light taskers though.
One of the best brackets left is it's like
they could come back up.
Yeah, because it gets some wins in these later rounds. So.
Oh man.
Yeah, those are some really good games.
Yeah, that was good.
But I gotta tell you, it's pretty frustrating to lose 3 really good games in a row. So that's part of the reason why I get tilted on stream more so than in real life, because I feel like games that are not close in real life, it's like, oh wow, you crushed me. You know, but like when I play a tight game like that and then have to play that same game 3 times in a row, that's where I get furious. So yeah, oh yeah, we're banning people that's saying I'm tilted to prove how not tilted I am. Must be Jake. You better watch out.
I'm about to ban Nathan TTR.
Put your hands up. I'm not. It's a good thing I'm not logged in on it.
Oh damn.
Logged in under the main account.
Oh man. Okay. Well, that's us for the night. It's late.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We'll be back tomorrow for the other half of the top 8, right?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
We got Twitter. We got Facebook. We got. There's Not About Human Storm. We got Patreon. We got Inked Gaming. We got Praise Infamous.
Oh my god, definitely banned. Hello, banned.
Insta banned.
Insta banned.
We got YouTube.
Do we not have a better Twitch TV working our channel?
I don't know.
Do we have that?
It doesn't work well.
It's definitely installed on mine.
Yeah,
I have installed on mine.
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know how to enable that. I should probably do that because that's pretty normie of us to not have that enabled.
Yeah.
OnlyFans. Yep, that's my favorite.
Farmers Only. I think Farmers Only is pretty funny too.
That's pretty good. Pretty good for the premium Snapchat. If you want some Nathan Feet pics.
I think Farmers Only is behind the national protests.
It's very possible. Everyone but Farquaad. Oh. All right, guys.
We're
That's
done.
us. We'll be back tomorrow. Join us for more. The matches should not be that grueling.
Well, Parmesan's in there.
That's true. So Nathan might get mad again.
E. Shelley and Toki are in there.
Yeah.
All I want to do when I play a card game, is it too much to ask for me to play my cards?
The cards you want to play specifically. Yeah, thanks for watching.
Appreciate everybody hanging out.
And hope you have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.